Wake up, sleepyheads. It's Daytimes with Chris, bringing you the best X-Wing content while the sun is still up. Exclusively on Nickel City X-Wing. Now, let's get date-timing.
Well, we're back for Game 3. It's a new game. And, yeah. First up, representing the Trash Pandas. It's Gravinus. And representing the Rave Crab Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rave Crab Champions.
It's Mr. Matt Coggins. Betting is open. And yes, we do have Ray in this economy. There's also Vi Marati and Poe Dameron and Akbar. Being that, what's it called? Being that I flew Rear Admiral Cherno at 19, I don't think Ray at 19 is all that bad. But I also want to take a moment because Bender is really good at painting things on TTS. We're just going to go through and look at the painted Trash Pandas ships. The little trash panda on the side there. And where's Anakin? There's Anakin. The little trash panda tokens. So yeah, Bender always has fun, what's it called? Making tokens and stuff. And just a reminder, the Rave Crabs are up 2-0 in this series. So while it's not a decider, it is a very important game. And who's getting compromised? Anakin is getting compromising intel. So Anakin will not be able to spend green tokens. I believe it's actually just focus tokens. Yeah, can't spend focus tokens while shooting or defending against Vimerati. Yeah, if Poe or Rey dies quickly, I don't know if Matt has enough to bounce back. And we are off. System phase Anakin is going to be boosting. And Vi goes too. Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna see about the Windy City Conquest. Let's see who's playing in it. I might play in it. I don't know. I think the problem with me right now is I could sign up for the Windy City Conquest, but I don't know when points are coming. And that leaves me in an awkward spot. Maybe I will. Yeah, you're right. Everyone's in the same boat. Maybe I will. I am expecting my Empire list to get nerfed. Mostly because I went around to literally everyone and said Lieutenant Sai should not be 10 points. Lieutenant Sai should be like 11. But if Sai goes to 11, then I just bump Wampa down to 6-point Wampa instead of 7-point. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, the Omicron group pilot could be 10 points and Psy could be 11. Because the group pilot doesn't break lists, but... I agree, buddy. They all need a nice loadout bump. I know what you meant. Nine a.m. Central, which means 10 a.m. for me. Yeah, maybe. If only. I don't have the sweet, sweet coffee ASMR. You know, Lou, I'm doing great. I have a little bit of the sniffles, but... But no, I'm... Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Time to get Buddy a new computer. Okay. Not sure what that barrel roll does, but sure. I don't know. Sometimes I just sing along to the music. That is a name I recognize. Yep. I actually, when I went to Galaxy's Edge, either last year or the year before, I went looking for her so I could ask her how she pronounces her name. So that way I could pronounce it correctly. Because I've been saying Vi Marathi, but it could be V Marathi for all I know. I mean, for all I know, she could say sick. I couldn't find her. I looked for her and I couldn't find her, unfortunately. The one day I went, she wasn't out, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and you roll for it. You take the scenario die, you roll for it, and you decide before the game. Ooh, nice barrel roll. Oddball gets the target lock on Aftab. And gets a calculate because of Ursa Ren. Yeah. Might get blocked onto a rock, yeah. Oh, claiming the objective, okay. Wait, shouldn't Ray have moved before Oddball? Yeah, Ray should have moved before Oddball. No, yeah, seeing Ray and Poe together makes me happy too. Yeah, Ray is kind of not in a great spot. I would not be passing to Ray. Actually, yeah, passing to Ray doesn't suck here. Alright, Poe shoots first. Plasma torpedo, probably. I also do apologize to everyone. I will not be streaming this late next week. When I made the times for this week, I was in Wisconsin and forgot that the thingy I use. Ooh, Anakin. Takes one. It's just a hit though. But the time zone thingy converted to Central, not Eastern. So I'm going to be starting an hour earlier next week. Ion cannon into... I didn't see who, I think Ray. Okay, ion cannon, sure. No, it's in the Poe, okay. Poe takes one. Hello, Epi. I'm realizing I need to close bets because of the damage. He only rolled 3. Oh yeah, the ad, okay. Yeah, I certainly do have a body. It's not my favorite body, but it is mine. But hopefully you got to see the game I actually played well as opposed to the game where I rage quit and almost stormed off, and that game was not good. Are you okay, Annie? Yeah, Soontier just did not want to play.
Lana. Lana. Lana!
What? Danger zone.
There was nothing I could do. When I lost Soontier in one shot on round 2, I was like, yep, I know I lose. Thankfully, that was only my second loss, so I could lose one more game and still make the cut. I was 6-1 up to that point. Oh my gosh, Soontier had a great day. Soontier did so well for me. I'm not trying to show off, but I went 8-2 at Worlds. I went 8-2, and then made top 8, and I just look, man. I just wanted one win. I will stand here and say I just wanted one win, and I ended up getting 8, and I'm just like, okay, sure. I guess. No, really, I did. I publicly said I wanted one win. Because the last time I went to Worlds, I didn't win any. So I just figured I'd go, I'd give it a shot, and see what happens. And next thing I know, I'm playing in top 8 in Worlds. Yeah, no, Tony and I, like, I'm super proud of Tony. And I know that if I had played Tony at the final table, he would have kicked my ass. Tony, captain of Outer Rim Heroes, is our world champion, yes. Look, man, I got angry and I started ripping shoulders out, but nah, next year I hope I get to see everyone. My mom, when I came home, and this is unrelated, but when I came home, my mom said that she might come with me and she might actually play. She saw how much fun everyone was having this weekend, and she really wants to play. So I'm trying to convince her to come play Actually, my mom is a Scum and a Empire player. I'm the Rebel player between the two of us. I was just decided to play Empire um, because Rebels are kind of not good right now. And I can the one thing I will flex and laugh about as I flex it is 100% of decimators made top 16. Yeah, there were a lot of rebels on stream too. That's the funny thing. But not a single one made the top cut. I don't think we see the points changes until after the 312 Galactic Conquest. Yeah, the highest rebel was 19. Highest resistance is 21. Um, and the kid that came in 19th, uh, literally just played Rebel Salad. And I say kid because he was 12 years old. Like, this kid came out and kicked everyone's ass. Well, putting Vi there is not great. Yeah. Yeah, he can't even go see Avengers without an adult. Let that sink in. Oh, 212 takes the damage. Aftab. Looks like Aftab is trying to go for the block. Explain everything in the game to you like you're blind. I don't know how to do that. Oh yeah, I guess he Aftab, yeah. I don't know why he barrel rolled Aftab. Okay, oddball. I see you. Gonna target lock Ray. And gonna target lock Vi. Oh no, not gonna target lock Vi. And he gets a calculate. Actually, I'm curious. How does Ursa Wren read? Oh, if you target lock 2 enemies at range 3, you get 2 calculates. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if it's the best combo, but it's certainly one of the combos of all time. Things were comboed, yes. Oh, Ray put out a target lock. I was beginning to wonder where Anakin was, and then I remembered that Anakin is dead. No, it's not too soon. My Soontirfeld died in one shot, damn it. I would have liked the lock on Vi, I'm not gonna lie, but... Gonna go to Ray. Ray is gonna jams the target lock off of her. Has to roll. Is not jammed herself. One crit. Yeah, this Ray build is actually what my buddy uses. And I really like this build on Ray. Hit crit into Ray. Ray rolling 2 and adds a blank. Spend a force, acquire a lock. Knack has a knack for shooting things. Gonna shoot Akbar. Two hits. Akbar rolling 3. Yes. Takes 1. Well, Ray obviously shoots oddball. Adds the blank, rerolls everything. And then spend the blank, reacquire? Yeah. Oh no, okay. Oddball, shields down. It may have just been an oversight. He may have just forgot. Vi lost a shield. And took a crit. Okay. Panicked. And a shot that shouldn't hit. 2v3. Well, it could hit. You kind of want it to not hit, so you get a token on 5s. Yeah, it was the streamer curse. Oh, I always forget how 5s works. Oh, okay. So if you shot Ray or Poe, gotcha. Well, Gravinus is down pretty significantly, and I hate to say, you know, pace of play is what's keeping him out of it, but there is roughly 38 minutes left, and they've only done 3 rounds. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating the... yeah. Apparently I had a chance to meet Colfax and I didn't get to. Yeah. No, I've never met Colfax. I had an opportunity to go out Friday night with everyone to Chili's, and I decided to stay in my hotel room because I'm not, I don't know. I met a lot of people this weekend who knew who I was and I didn't know who they were. It was kind of crazy. Like genuinely surreal. I will say not not necessarily the greatest achievement, but like the highlight of my weekend was meeting Liam Lee, and then promptly, not promptly, it was a hard game between he and I, but I ended up beating him. And I don't know, it kind of surprised me. Liam is a great player, and I just had some lucky dice rolls. only enemy bump for Ray, so could stress focus if Coggins wants to. Ray is about to get shot into oblivion here, so I think she's taking 4 shots, potentially 3. Hard 2 from... It's gotta be a hard 2. A 2 bank, okay. Did not expect that. So, Poe... My favorite piece of swag that I got at Worlds? That's a good question. I would say the Alt Art SLs. Sorry, I'm distracted because Owen said he can't claim. Okay, let me jump in and yell at them.
I'm gonna go into overall. Oh no, I think we're about to get told off.
Hello, really quick.
Yeah.
I've been informed that with Poe's second action, he cannot
Oh, you
claim the
can't
sub.
tag it. Can't tag it. You're
Right.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. No, you're absolutely right. Okay. Do you mind
So you
if
want
I
to
then
lock on?
do? Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to
Yeah,
change
no,
your
that's
target?
a really good point. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah. All right. We're going to Knack.
Okay. I never put myself on camera on NCX, but I'll just put myself on for a second because Epi, you did ask. They are right here. I got these for top 16. The glass dice. So that's the only Chris Cam you guys get. I don't Chris Cam often, but so I've played around with them. I've rolled them very, very gently because they are glass. Not like glass, but like same consistency. And they roll very well. They are, they roll pretty damn good. So... yeah, now everyone knows the face of the voice. I had a lot of people come up to me and they're like, I recognize your voice, but I don't recognize your face. But now I know to put the voice with the face. Oh, Ray lost 2 shields. No. At one point I wanted to be a voice actor, but no. My voice isn't that fun to listen to. Why wouldn't you just try to kill... I guess because getting half of Ray sort of puts you back in this. Oh, plus kickback has a lock there, that's fair. Ugh, only 1 hit in a Ray. Ray gets an evade. Yeah, Gravinus forgot about the lat rerolls. Well, Barrage Rocket in the Ray. So 3v1 in the Ray. Spends a lat reroll charge. Yikes. Oh, Knack his shields down. Well, at least he gets a focus for his troubles. Yeah, his little shaking isn't helping, yeah. Gets a calculate. Let's see who the closest target is. Okay, he gets his choice. One hit. And one evade. Actually, I'm remembering what my favorite piece of swag is from this past weekend. As someone just took a damage. Knack took a damage. They gave us these little, like, Sith hologrons that we can use for ancient knowledge. Oh, do I have to go yell again? Let me... Yes, I do have to go yell again.
No, we've done something wrong.
Yes.
Getting pulled off again.
Vimerati...
Where do you want to start?
Vimerati has...
Has to go to kickback
Yep.
because of ATP.
Yep, you're right.
Right. Okay. So take the damage off. Yeah. Good catch. See, they know what they're doing. We don't.
Yeah.
Roll 3. Sorry. So you got an evade on that. Anyway, you got an evade anyway, so it does nothing. Yeah, fine. Cool. Yay.
Like, yeah, I don't need to spend it.
Good call, Tim. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, the little Sith hologrons are super cool. I like those a lot. So, yes, I forgot to add the points. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to 2. Oh, the little the bronze, silver, and gold things. Yeah, I thought those were really cool. You get a bronze for showing up, you get a silver for making day 2, you get a gold for making top cut. Yeah, those are pretty cool. My favorite was hearing I was hearing Dwight talk, or someone else was talk. Yeah. Someone was like, what am I supposed to do with these? And I think Dwight was saying, I don't know, but someone thought they were cool, so we made them. And you, I guess, use them as like a shield, or what I might do. What I might do, because I'm a piece of shit, is I might use them at my local tournaments when I'm playing Scramble, and just put them out to say I've scrambled these these objectives. But beyond that, I don't know. Vimerati with the 2 hard. Yeah, they could also be used as first player tokens, target locks, or really large ancient knowledge tokens. Yeah. I will say, and yeah, you're all gonna get a another Chris cam for a second. As I figure out some swag I got that I'll put myself. I'm gonna be above the scramble the transmissions part. Yeah, it's Chris Cam for a second time. Yeah, a few select people got XWA World's exclusive damage decks. I think that was the top 4. But I got these from J-Bark. After playing him on stream, they're just Steel City Squadron, Pittsburgh. What's it called? They're Pittsburgh, like charge tokens. And I don't know, they mean a lot because J-Bark's a good friend of mine, and unfortunately he has decided to stop playing X-Wing. So it was nice to be his like official last game of X-Wing. Like I'll always be honored by that. So, all right, time to turn off the Chris cam again. You got me twice in one stream. Poe friendly bump, and Poe takes the damage. I don't think there's a command for it, Pim, for the merch. But on the bottom, if you scroll down, there's a button for merch. And yes, I just resubbed. Yeah, it's I'll put it in that's the merch tab. Oh, Knack just died. Okay. You do exclamation point buy intro, and that will be how you buy an intro. And if you have an intro, you'll do exclamation point intro. The thing is, I don't have all the intros at the moment. I don't know. I really don't. Kickback takes one. Oddball range 3. Hit crit and array. Gonna reroll 1 with the lat. Hit crit and array. Ray rolling, should be rolling 2. Takes 3. Takes 2. Hit crit into Ray. And blinded pilot into Ray. Now, kick back, range 0 into Ray. Gonna move the lock from before. Yeah. Only 1. Should be fine. Could spend the force if he wants to. Is just gonna take 1. Probably because I don't think he has. Yeah, he doesn't have a second force. Aft tab, range 1 out the side. Two hits. Takes 2. This is 5s. Before you engage, so... Yeah, it's before he engages, he gets the focus, and then he can decide if he wants to fire the not rockets, barrage rockets. Reroll 1 with the lat. Spend focus, hit crit and array. Only rolling 1. Ray could die, but probably won't. Well, he takes it all. And that kills Ray. Yeah, no worries. Uh, 8 minutes left in the game. So Vi now, range 1. Coggins forgot to add the calculate. Based on based on pace of play, I think this might be the last round. Yeah, Matt will probably score 4 again, so you have to imagine if you kill Vi, you only get 3 more points. I mean, you have to get half of Poe to like win this game. Poe should be your target here. Yeah, you lost shields on oddball. He's 9 total, so if you lose 2 on oddball, you lose the game. But this has to be a half on Poe turn. Half on Poe and claim objective. Oh yeah, I forgot to change. Oh, I think is Vi? Yeah, Vi I think is jamming. Oh no, claim the middle. Okay. Af tab just boosting and calculating makes sense. So af tab doesn't give up half. Claim with kickback. Yep. You're gonna have 1 shot, maybe 2, to do 2 damage to Poe to win this game. Poe's gonna have to dodge it all. Well, Poe's about to eat 2 shots. There's nothing he can do to get out of either arc. So, if I'm Poe, I'm just focusing here. I'm focusing and... Oh, he could slam! Too bad. Yeah, he only did a 1 straight, though, so... So, if Poe gets halved here... True, he could slam overdrive thruster boost. Or boost into a 2 slam. Yeah. So there's the boost. Gets out of the 2/12ths. And there's the slam. Either order he does it. Yep. So Poe gets away, and that will be the game. Because if you kill Vi, that only gives you 3 points. So the question is it going to be 41 to 37 or 41 to 34? Only a crit so far. Could spend the lat charge, will spend the lat charge. Two crits into Vi. Vi takes a crit. Not one that kills her. And the range 0. Hit crit into Vi. I see a focus there. Vi does go down. So 2 for Gravinus. And 4 for Matt. And there's no chance unless he gets the luckiest crit chain in the world, which happened to me twice this past weekend. Okay, it won't kill. So hit crit. I don't even know what that is, but it's not enough to kill. So your final score is going to be 41-35 as the Rave Crab champions take a 3-game series lead. So, yeah.